We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. A good matchup here for you tonight between the Chicago Cubs and the Chicago White Sox. So that'll bring up Jason Hayward. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. First pitch on its way. And that one right down Main Street.
7 o'clock.
And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
Ooh, that's a good pitch to take a hack at right there. Change up in the zone. He'd like to have that one back.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. And another foul ball.
Got to take advantage of that pitch right there. 0-2 breaker hanging over the heart of the plate. Not going to see too many of those today.
That's inside and low. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Game time temperature tonight 62 degrees, but should drop into the 50s before we're done. Fouled away. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Digging in, Wilson Contreras. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Here it comes. Cishek rarely finds himself in much trouble out of the bullpen, at least in terms of giving up base hits. He's proven to be a tough guy to barrel up. Cishek was known as a short relief specialist, a guy who came in, got 1 or 2 big outs, but with the new pace of play rules, they're forcing a change for this right-hander. So it was a swinging strike 3. Wilson Contreras goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Ready with the 0-1. Strike 2 swinging just out in front of the slider.
Hey, from a pitcher's standpoint, sometimes the greatest pitch is the slider that backs up. He got away with that one, but he wants that thing to bury down the way.
And just a masterful job of pitching here as he strikes out the side in order. At the plate, Tim Anderson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the White Sox, the shortstop, Tim Anderson.
Maybe getting a little jumpy in the box, so he steps out and asks for time. First offering on its way. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And now he'll step off as they look for a strikeout pitch. Swing and a miss there as the breaking ball takes care of him for the first out. So 1 away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up the former top prospect as a minor leaguer, Yohan Moncada. First delivery to him on the way. So a rather weak start to the at-bat as he misses badly there. It's 0-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now.
Back-to-back strikeouts in the first right here. Pitcher is setting the tone, pounding the zone.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
Batting first.
At the plate, Jose Abreu. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better.
Hey, if you're going to get a swing on a pitch that far in off the plate, pretty much options are wide open.
Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
Hey, and the beat goes on. That's number 8.
Out in front of that one, may have been looking fastball. Good job just to make contact. High in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. The next 0-2. And he'll try to hold up in time, but to no avail. At the plate, Javier Baez. He'll get us started in the top of the second. Second inning begins with a slider that misses here. It's 1-0. That evens it up 1-1. Now here's the pitch. Drilled to the left side. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning. And that'll bring Anthony Rizzo to the plate as he'll take a look at ball 1. Baez gets his lead at first, nobody out. Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
I'd be real surprised if he goes back out away there on the mound. This is a count for a fastball challenge, and we'll see if he's ready for it in the box.
Baez breaks from first, and he steps off. The 2-1 home, and it's fouled away. Third foul ball in a row, and this is turning into a pretty good at-bat. Nobody out, runner on first. Sinker, 3-2 now. Kyle Schwarber waits on deck. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out. He's set. Here it comes. Kyle Schwarber is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. No score here as we play inning number 2. Sinker, and this one's over as well. 0-2 now.
You got to go into battle mode after falling down 0-2 and find a way to work yourself back to even.
Pitch outside. The throw is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base. The 1-2. And he fouls this one off. Now another 1-2. Line drive, base hit to right. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with 1 away. And now he throws on the brakes, but he can't get back to first, and he's nailed for the second out. Big mistake there. So here's Albert Almora next. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's able to ride this one high and deep toward right center. Mazzaro looks up. Gone! Into the box, David Bodie, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Below the zone, a swing and a miss.
The count doesn't mean much to this batter. He's all in. He's not concerned with striking out, so he's going to get his A swing off.
The next 0-2.
Nope, outside. I got the count. 2-2.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Center fielder giving chase. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Leading off the inning, Eloy Jimenez, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
The catcher, Yasmani.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the power bat of Edwin Encarnacion. Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one.
This offense just doesn't look like they came to play today. Ugly swing after ugly swing. Just needs to be a better approach across the board.
An 0-2 count to Edwin Encarnacion. Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. Hit hard on the ground to second. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. In now the power hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, and the bottom fell out of it.
0-2 once more. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. A pause and the 0-2. Runners off for second. Pitch is high. The throw, and he'll be tagged out at second base. Trying to get into scoring position, but instead the inning is over. Digging in, Ian Happ. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Right down Main Street, caught him looking. So 1 away in the inning, and that'll bring in the dangerous bat of Jason Hayward, the right fielder. First delivery to him on the way. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. On to second goes Hayward. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double. Next to hit will be Wilson Contreras. And I believe perhaps a balk has been called here. Yes, it has. And that's going to move the runner up to third now with still just 1 away. First pitch on its way. And, I'm not sure you can get fooled worse than that. It's 0-1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. On a rope to the second baseman. And they got there so quickly the runner didn't get very far from the bag. They settled with just the 1 out. Into the box now, Chris Bryant. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. From the stretch.
1-0.
The 1-0. And things are going to go from bad to worse now as a balk has been called. And that's going to extend this lead. The 1-0 home.
2-0.
Pretty easy takes to start out this at bat. None of those pitches were even close to the strike zone.
And there's a swing and a miss. 2-1 now.
Don't expect too many more high fastballs in this one. He is known for his sinker, keeping the ball on the ground.
And a sliding try there at third, but it skips by him, a base hit.
Now batting, the shortstop, Javier Baez.
And that brings up Javi Baez as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Behind 0-2 now. 2 out with the man at first. Sinker misses, and it's 1-2 now.
The count is 1-2.
And a sinker there, swung on and missed for out. Leading off the inning, Nomar Mazara, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
The right fielder, Nomar Mazara.
Here comes the first pitch. Boy, not even close with that one, and he's behind 0-1.
I'm sure the boys are going to blow him up in the clubhouse for that ugly swing right here. But he has a chance to regroup. Take a deep breath, take a step out of the box, and know you got a few to play with.
Stays alive, still 0-2.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
Again, another foul ball. And this is swung on and missed. 5 quick strikeouts now, and that's your first out of the inning. So striding forward now, Luis Robert, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And the pitch. Chased after that one, and it's 0-1. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. 1 out, nobody on. And he struck him out as well. So the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are 2 away.
The second baseman.
Coming to the plate now, Leury Garcia. First pitch on its way. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
Yeah, I'm not sure what the game plan is today. Too many early swings. They got to be a little bit more patient at the plate.
Here's a weakly hit fly ball off to the left side. In there, a base hit.
Now batting, shortstop, Tim Anderson.
And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. A runner on first with 2 away. And now he'll step off quickly and look the runner back. Ready with the 0-2. And he struck him out. Anthony Rizzo stands in now, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Anthony Rizzo.
He's set, and the pitch. Chased out of the zone there, and he's down 2 strikes.
Look at the radar gun on that slider. Off-speed pitch, 91 miles an hour. That's just pure filth.
The 0-2 once more. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Robert is there, and he has it for the first out. So 1 away here in the Chicago 4th, and that'll bring up the left-handed hitting Kyle Schwarber. Here's the first pitch to him. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1. 3 runs, 5 hits, no errors so far for the Cubbies. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4.
Center fielder, number 5.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Trying to jam him with the first pitch slider, but it's in a bit too tight for ball one. And he watches a called strike as this one bears in on him. 1-1. And here's a fastball, not close, as he runs it to 2-1 now. Almora with an even count, 2-2.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Now batting, Yohan Moncada. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the fourth inning.
The third baseman.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two.
I love the aggressive approach at the plate, but if you're not seeing the ball, maybe you have to take a step back. You find yourself with 2 strikes, absolutely battling for your life right now.
Hit down the line at first, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far.
Now batting.
So digging in now, Jose Abreu. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Popped up. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Again, he sends it out of play. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors so far for the White Sox. Oh, and he's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game.
The left fielder.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Eloy Jimenez. Will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. 0-1 the count. Fouled off.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
And he will strike him out. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. Now in the box, David Bodie. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Now the 1-0.
2 balls, no strike. Outside, that's the ball.
You do not want to walk the 8-hole hitter. It just opens up so many options. Do we bunt him over to second with the 9-hole hitter? Do we try and play for that big rally with the top of the order coming up? This is a huge pitch. You can't allow this guy to walk.
There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. Oh, and he lets him off the hook there, as this isn't even close for ball 4. Now it'll be the Cubs DH, Ian Happ. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. And maybe trying to get him off stride at the plate so he'll step out and ask for time. Hard hit to first. And he tries to go to a knee to block it, but it's by him down the right field line. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
Now batting.
Here's Jason Hayward now. And now a balk will be called here. Looked like he never came fully set. And that'll both score a run and move the other runner up to third here. And yet another balk here is going to bring in a run. I mean, where's the pitching coach? Shades of 1988. This is getting ridiculous. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2.
Wow, that changeup is an absolute beaut. They call it the great equalizer for a reason.
That just misses off the inside for ball 1.
Great arm action on that 2-strike changeup right there, but even better job at the plate to take that one.
Counts even to Hayward, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Changeup taken for ball 3, well below the zone.
You can certainly tell at-bats like this one frustrate the heck out of a pitcher. But you got to find a way to stay composed and execute your plan.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Jason Hayward becomes the first out of the inning. The 1-0 home is taken for a ball as that slider broke off the plate.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. Good pitch. But if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
Still only one out in the inning. 2-2 to the Cubs catcher.
2-2.
You know, from a hitter's perspective, you get pounded in, and then he throws a nasty changeup away. Is the mindset to tell yourself that he's going to go in and out all day long, or is he going to double up? That's the cat and mouse we're seeing right now.
Fouled away. Sliced hard on the ground, and that finds its way through for a base hit.
The batter, number 9, shortstop.
Here's Javier Baez as the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Called strike 0-2.
Boy, this is one of those ABs you like to hit the rewind button on. Put himself in a tough spot now, hitting with 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Digging in now, Yasmani Grandal. He'll start things out against Kyle Hendricks as we get the inning underway.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Behind 0-2 now. Swing and a miss. 5 straight strikeouts now, and there's one gone.
Now batting.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Edwin Encarnacio.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Comes back with a good changeup there, and it's quickly 0-2. And he'll continue this roll he's on. Make it 6 strikeouts in a row. Gracious, 2 away.
No more.
Swing and a miss, 0-1. High and deep down the left field line. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Mazara swings, and this is sent to deep right. And gone. An absolute bomb. To the plate now, Luis Robert. As he rips it on the ground to second. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in.
Now back, second baseman, Leori Garcia.
Now a quick move here to step off and look the runner back. In now, Leori Garcia, as he's well in front of the curveball and comes up empty there for strike 1. Swing and a miss, and he needs a little discipline here. 0-2. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball. Great job on the mound using the curveball.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires this. Ready now, Anthony Rizzo. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0-for-2 at this point. Right side and right into the shift. And that's going to be a base hit for Rizzo.
Now back, left field.
Stepping in now, Kyle Schwarber, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. Popped up. Moncado's there for it, and there's one gone. And now here's the versatile outfielder, Albert Almora Jr. First pitch on its way. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
Good thing he didn't make contact with that pitch. Only thing he could do is probably hit that on the ground. It could be a double play ball.
The 0-2 delivery. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. High throw, and it's over his head.
Now batting, the second baseman.
So now to the plate, David Bodie, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. It was a walk in his last trip. And he falls behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with. Ready for another shot now, Ian Happ. He hit a 2-bagger and later scored in his previous plate appearance. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. The 0-1.
Down 1-1.
We're in the 6th inning now of a 5-1 ball game. Happ with a 2-1 count now.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball and play hard.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. And the next to bat will be Tim Anderson. He'll lead things off in the pale hose half of the 6th.
Shortstop, Tim Anderson.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. He's around first, heading for 2. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
Now batting.
Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yohan Moncada. He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Right by him here, and he's set up for another strikeout here. The count to 0-2.
This is going to be an interesting at-bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
Here comes another 0-2. Grounded up the first baseline, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. But a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Grounded down the third baseline, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off, maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
Up next is Chicago.
So here's Jose Abreu. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. And that's through into center field. Base hit. The relay. And they'll run him down and tag him for the out.
Now batting, the left fielder.
At the plate, Eloy Jimenez. And he puts it on the ground to second. Right to him. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So the batting order turns over now, and set to go Jason Hayward. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. 1 ball and 1 strike to the Cubs leadoff batter. 2 balls and a strike. Offers it that one a little late, and it's 2-2 now.
88 on a changeup? I remember when an 88-mile-an-hour fastball wasn't all that bad. Man, the game's changing.
And he comes back with 1 down and in for ball 3.
And just when you needed a shutdown inning, a leadoff walk was certainly not on the agenda. He needs a bear down right here.
And that's through into right, so a leadoff single here to start the 7th.
the catcher, number
Here's
4.
the young catcher, Wilson Contreras, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Boy, that's just about in the catcher's glove there. It's 0-2. Now time called at the plate as he'll step out and try and start it again. Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2. 5-2 our score as we play inning number 7. Got him. And that's the third time we've written a K next to his name in this one. So a runner at first now with one away. And into bat next, former National League MVP Chris Bryant. Well, this is pulled in by the shortstop. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out. And into bat next, the versatile weapon Javier Baez. And it's fouled away. Below the zone, a swing and a miss.
Man, as a pitcher, you have to love pitching 0-2. Multiple ways, up, down, in and out, throw the breaking ball. A lot of different ways to get guys out.
0-2 count, and the pitch. Got him! And he goes down on strikes for the third time. And here's the switch-hitting catcher, Yasmani Grandal. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
The catcher.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
Hey, the guy on the mound is absolutely pounding his zone, and that's why he's been able to stay and pitch deep into this game.
And he fouls this one off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Grandal is retired, and there's one away. So one gone in the inning for Edwin Encarnacion. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire. Squared that one up just a little late. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swing and a liner. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. Into the box now, Nomar Mazara. As he'll come up empty that time on a sinker at strike one.
Hey, it's really hard to pitch a gem. And what helps? This guy's first pitch strike percentage. How about one?
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made. Ready to begin the 8th. Now at the plate, Anthony Rizzo. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. No balls and 1 strike. He looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2. Now time granted here at the plate as he'll step out of the box. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. So coming to the plate, Kyle Schwarber. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering. We're in the 8th inning now of a 5-2 ball game. 1-1 to Schwarber.
That's not a bad pitch right there. That two-seamer moving away from a left-handed hitter. Didn't get the strike, but I like the idea behind the pitch.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Well, that pitch was like a backdoor cutter, if you will. It starts well off.
Oh, hang on now. This ball is smoked to right, and I don't think this one's coming back. No chance. It's gone.
As soon as this thing left the bat, you knew it had the distance to get out of here. The only question was whether it was going to stay fair or not. And that question was answered with a resounding doink as it carried off the foul pole for a homer.
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. A ball and a strike. 1 out, nobody on. Good riding action to that thing, and it's a ball and 2 strikes. Here's a fly ball, well hit. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
The batter.
Ready once again, David Bodie. And he hasn't quite had the same fortune at the plate as many of his teammates. No hits for him so far. Headed after it is Mazzara. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire. Leading off the inning, Luis Robert. And they'll need him to get something going here.
The center fielder, Luis Robert.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
First pitch of the at-bat. Hit sharply but foul down the right side. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Hit down the third baseline, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Grounder down the line at third, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2.
He was looking for a swing and a miss breaker right there, but left that one in the zone that got fouled off.
Got him, and that's number 15 for the ball game. Digging in the switch hitter, Leury Garcia, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Very difficult to be a switch hitter in baseball today. Without question, the more comfortable side being from the right side. So he's going to have his work cut out for him here, hitting left-handed.
And this will be taken in out there just a few steps in front of the track, and there are two away now. Digging in, Tim Anderson, who came across to score after doubling in his last at-bat.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
Kimbrel's ready. Here's the first pitch. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
Down the first baseline, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game. And that'll bring in the Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. Ninth inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. On a great pitch there, caught him reaching. It's 1-1.
His heater's got some late ride through the zone. A lot of late swings right now. You're only going to get to that pitch if you get the front foot down early.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. And the pitch. And he struck out again. That's the third time he's gone down on strikes in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A ball and no strikes. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0. And there's the first strike. 2-1. And this will be fouled away. Still 2-2. Now the pitch. Got him. And that's the third time we've written a K next to his name in this one. First pitch on its way. Wilson Contreras is at the plate as he watches ball 1. Now the 1-0. Swing, and there it goes. He got all of this one. Into the shrubbery and gone.
Not every home run is exactly the same. That ball was absolutely destroyed.
Digging in next will be Chris Bryant.
the third baseman.
As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Looks like that bomb earlier in the inning kind of put this pitcher on the defensive. Not being very aggressive right now.
And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. Around second now and headed for third. And he will make it up to third base, as that is a gift there off of what was a terrible throw. And now a walk is going to be called here, and it looked pretty obvious that time. That's going to score the run from third. Here's the first pitch to him. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. 2 out, nobody on. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. Fouled off. And there's strike 3. So we'll see now if they can make. Stepping in, Yohan Moncada. He went down on strikes last time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
He knows full well he's sitting on a hat trick right here. All he's trying to do is avoid the golden sombrero.
Big swing at the knuckle curve, gets nothing but air. 0-2 now.
After that off-balance swing right there, you find yourself down 0-2 and wishing you were back on deck with the donut on your bat, visualizing hitting a home run.
So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. A runner at first with no outs here. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strikeout, knowing you have this guy way off balance.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Jose Abreu takes the hat trick with his third strikeout of the night. And he may have thought something was on here as he stepped off to look back to first. From the stretch. Way late on the fastball for strike 1.
Well, he kind of tipped his hand right there. His approach is obviously sitting on the off speed because he was so late on that first pitch heater.
Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Got him! And he goes down on strikes for the third time. Now at the plate, Yasmani Grandal. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Gotta find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Boy, he center cut that fastball. It comes in the high 90s, but that's a dangerous location no matter how hard you're throwing.
Kimbrel pauses. Here's the 0-1. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And this hops over the wall out there for a ground rule double, and maybe a tough break, as that'll freeze the runner at third with 2 gone. Edwin Encarnacion now. Now a swing, and he pops him up, and this should do it. Bodie has a play, makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
Anytime you can win a game, let alone on the road, you have to feel really good about yourself. It's not easy going into that other team's ballpark and coming out with a win, but they did just that.
8-2 tonight's final. The Cubbies took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Kyle Hendricks pitches well enough to get the W. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Here now is the final line.